Good morning. It is 7:35 a.m. 今日の曜日 today's 日曜日 today's Sunday, June 29th, 2025 here in Pacifica, California, 12 miles south of San Francisco. Just finished my first coffee. It's going to be real quickie. Thank you all your Medaka Head members, by the way. It's going to do a quick one. I talked about temperature, right? The reason why I was putting these. By the way, these little babies survived the first night outdoors. I removed them from the bucket last night, and put them in these. Yesterday, I mentioned why I like floating these smaller containers into a larger. This is a 27 gallon. And it's because of, depending on the size of your container, obviously the color as well. Darker the color, the warmer the water is going to be when the sun comes out. Because darker colors absorb the heat, right? But then size really matters too. So I figured I'll just take the temperature. Yeah, they're looking good. Let me see these little ones over here. Are they hiding? You see that one lighter one that I was mentioning yesterday? The other ones are still dark, so that means they will stay black, if that's the look you're looking for. So let me see. Let me just take a real quick temperature. This is my good friend over here. Comes in handy. Pretty precise. Let me see. Let me turn it on. Let me see. The water temperature here is 59 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 15 degrees Celsius. Let me see the temperature in the main tub. 15 degrees Celsius. So even with this smaller tub, once you even float them in a larger container with the water, it'll keep it warm. And let me just take you to my other location over on this side. So this one's the same size as the container. It's an MV Box 13. It's under 3 gallons, very small. So these are black, right? And they're just like freestanding over here. Let me take the temperature. Let me see. In Fahrenheit, just 53.9, 54 Fahrenheit. That's 12 degrees Celsius. So already, it is kind of warm today, but as you could see, the smaller the tub, you have a 3 degrees Celsius difference compared to the larger. Right, so just wanted to kind of highlight that, I guess. Can't really see anything because my stupid reflection, but all right, that was a real quickie over there. So there's a lot of things you could do with controlling the temperature. Again, if you're in a place where it gets super deadly hot, using a lighter color container is beneficial color-wise. But again, when the sun starts shining, okay, when it gets really strong, a small container is going to heat up much quicker, right? Less water volume. So this one over here, once the sun comes out, this is going to become much warmer. It's easier for the sun to penetrate the smaller area, smaller water, right? It's going to heat it up a lot more. So during the day, as it gets warmer, as it gets hotter, this tub over here is going to be a lot hotter, warmer than these over here. So just be careful. Choose your container size, container colors wisely, especially during the summer, because too much heat, you're going to boil your medakas. So, All right, it's keeping it short, under 5 minutes. Hopefully there was some information. All right, no marigato. We'll dig in later. I gotta do some errands and head over to the next. So, all right, have a great Sunday. Out, MedakaMetal style.